even hang with Grace too. I go, no, you don't know the half of it. I recorded all day long. I redo pictures all day long. I'm like, you don't even know.
You told her that? That just adds to it.
Oh, I know, it's just funny.
My mom sent her siblings a picture of her new hair, which did debut. Like you keep saying it's debut.
Yeah.
Every time we go somewhere new, my mom's like, oh, my hair's debuting today. Like when we went to the carnival, we went to the game, she's just saying it like crazy. But she sent a picture to her siblings.
I'm so happy for Kenosha!
That they get to see it. Yeah, I'm happy for them too. But my mom sent her siblings, her boy and girl siblings, a picture of herself so they would hype her up and said, guys, do I look old in this? Tell me the truth.
You worked hard this week.
They deserved it. Maybe that's where I get it.
I think so, because I have that strain in me.
But you just don't bring it out unless the hair comes out.
Yeah. It's like fun pridefulness that you would never be serious about.
Yeah.
But it's so fun because I know that you get it and you never would think that. I cannot do that to very many people.
You hype me up in a low-key way. And they all were like, oh, you look so good, you look so good. My stomach is grumbling.
You idiota. Did you not eat anything?
No.
Before we left. Why? Why do you ever leave the house
Because I was
eating?
planning on Chipotle. Hype you up, hype you up. Let me see it. If Danik sees you, oh my gosh. He actually won't care unless you
like,
give him something. Like if you're like, Danik, how do I look? He'll hype
that's
you
cool.
up. No, but if you make it a big deal, he does whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're like, I hate my hair, he'd be like, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And
Mom,
no, Mom, you should be like, I hate how it looks and see if he goes with
I
it.
think he'll actually go, that's not bad, Mom.
Yeah, he might, but if you like really get into it, if he starts getting on his phone, then he'll be like, yeah, actually I don't like it either. He'll do whatever the wind blows.
Yeah, low key, you look really old now.
Yeah.
Like, you.
I have Vaseline all over my face.
I was noticing you're a bit shiny.
But I thought it was funny that your siblings all gave it to her, and then after she basically forced them to hype her up, she went, guys, the light was really kind to me. Like, you act like...
I can kind of bring it and pull it back.
And then they also...
Like, ooh, our heartstrings are getting pulled around.
Then they all made fun of me and were like, oh, you're posing like Gracie. And then my mom...
I'm posing like her, but like, she's making you do it. And you were!
I was making
So just
her.
own it. It's not my family. They're just calling out the truth.
So yeah, we're going to Plato's Closet. I feel like we go there all the time. Do we even have enough to get rid of to them? I don't know. But we tried. I even brought random stuff. I was pulling out coats in the coat closet.
She certainly did. Oh, we should have gone through coats.
Because I was like, wow.
Yeah, why is that fluffy thing in here, that black thing? It's super cute. So if I'm a pirate and I do this.
Ooh, that really does go
That's
for it. Yeah, Mom wants to be a pirate now.
Well, you
Dress
do
up
too,
as a
don't you?
pirate. I kind of
It'd
want to
be
dress
fun.
up as
I
a
think
pirate.
Lainey was kind of touched that we're like, so we're all gonna be pirates. Her face was like,
I know, I think she was like, ooh, where am I going to take this?
maybe. And like, no, it's just special for me. I think she was like, that's cool.
No, yeah, I think she liked it more than we thought she would.
You know what I'm relishing in right now?
Relishing is a funny word.
Yeah. Is
Oh, wow, I
the
didn't
idea
know it
that
was this
all
dark.
of my kids, I'm guessing, you.
Take a look
Yes.
at me.
Why?
Because it's weird that you're talking into the light.
No. You, you definitely, Izzy definitely, Danik I could see for sure, and Lainey definitely, I feel. For all of your kids, you guys will also dress up with them.
Oh,
What
yeah.
are you doing with light?
I'm just trying to
Studying it?
Studying.
And so I think you guys will do like I've done.
Yeah.
Like, you'll dress up, you'll go to this kid's school, and you'll be dressed up, and all the other
Yeah.
mamas will be like, I've got my vest and my scarf. You're like, no, I'm a witch.
Yeah.
I'm a deer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so you just, and the kids are like, oh, I love that my mom.
Oh shoot, I think Chipotle is out here. Oh no, wait, Chipotle's out here. We're good. No, I think that's really true, but I will say this. I think we will do that because of how you raise us, but at the same time, think about the age of the Instagram moms. Now everyone does it to have a good
that's
picture that now I feel like a
true.
lot of moms will do it.
But was I too far removed from all of, like, those moms would have been there for that.
No,
you
but
might have the upper 10%. doing
Yeah.
that, but it's not the majority.
no.
Very few will come, and then some went more than me, and I was like, good for you.
Yeah, you like that. Like
was
when
like,
our bus drivers drove dressed up, you loved it. You would see our
Yeah,
bus drivers and you were like, you did it. We had this one that always dressed up and she was like a witch or something, and you always hyped her up.
Yeah.
You were like,
She
good
was a
for
Lenny,
you.
wasn't she?
She was.
Oh no, that was the other lady that Lainey had. Did we get chicken from there that one time?
Yeah, Mission Barbecue.
pulled
That was like last week.
It
How'd you
was
forget?
so-
I think we were recording that day too. I'm so glad when we record
I might get
every
some more
day
chicken
of our life.
for dinner.
That's probably true.
Why are you up your nose?
I don't know. Sometimes it's
Oh, we
fun.
need to get gas. I'm on it. Ooh. Let's see what we have here.
How many
What's
miles?
this?
Yeah, it's like a horror
There we
movie. 11 miles, that's not bad. Oh, I forgot why I turned on the camera. It was because we were talking about when people get in their old age, they get emotional sometimes. And it's usually like grandmas.
Oh, yes, let's not remember that.
Grandmas get really emotional, I think, more than grandpas. Like grandpas kind of get hardcore and mean and grumpy, while grandmas get emotional. And so my mom was saying, when you're like, if my mom, when she's a grandma and she's like, I'm gonna be living in your basement, which I don't know how true that will be.
That's what you say.
Well, if I'm successful enough.
Really?
If not,
Otherwise
you'll be kicked to Danix. No, if you get kicked to Danix, he'll forget to buy groceries. Like, you'll have nothing to eat.
I can Peapod.
Peapod?
I ordered it.
Oh, you already have it set up. But my mom was saying, I'm like, wow, it's a shock that you're not, because her mom's emotional as a grandma. So I think when my mom is a grandma, I'm like, wow, it's crazy you're not emotional, because she's like the most emotionalist. That's probably why I'm emotionalist. You're emotionless.
I'm not emotionless.
Yes,
Nobody
you
would
are.
ever consider me emotionless.
I would.
They're like, you're excitable. I mean, I don't cry a lot.
Yeah, like you don't have that. Like people are like, wow, Gracie, you don't cry. You don't cry either.
But I'm more willing to. Like, I haven't made it like a secret. I think crying is very healthy.
But you just don't do it. Like I don't see you cry unless I was like ruining your life when I was a kid.
How about when we took that summer Bible study and they asked me for a prayer request and I couldn't.
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
It was in public. It was about you even.
But I just knew when that
Why
happened.
are you making that so mean?
See?
I feel like I'm gonna cover my emotions. Never mind.
Stop.
There, I am hardcore now. I do not care about you.
I just say it because when that happened, I knew that would get brought up in a time in our life.
Why?
Because it's just, that was sweet of you.
Okay, so see, I still did it.
And I was shocked that you did it. Because I was like, I didn't know you cared that much in a way to cry.
What?
Yeah.
You're insane. I pray for you every single day. How do you think it's not part of what I am?
don't
And I
know.
worry about you and how your life
Well, I
is
know
gonna
I'm the
go.
best well off out of all of your kids, so sometimes I think I get forgotten.
Best what?
The best well off.
What does that mean?
Like-
Financially? Emotionally?
Like, you have to worry
Physically?
about me the least. Like, Danik, you're always worried he's doing who
Honey,
knows what.
I have no idea how you will ever live independently.
What?
How do you think that's gonna go?
Are you
Physically,
kidding
how
me?
are you
I'm
gonna
the
do
most
anything?
independent person out of all of your kids.
Yes, in some ways, but in a very hands-on way, literally hands-on, you are not.
Well, that's
How are you going to get your groceries on a weekly basis?
How do you think
are
I lived in Hawaii, bro? I was fine.
We're going to go back to that.
I walked like 15 miles a day and got all my
I'm
groceries.
saying when real life starts and you have to work 15 hours a day, you can't even pick up a camera. And that's your profession.
I'm holding a camera right now.
You know what I mean. Unless you end up doing this, which would be what you can do. Like,
the
how is
bare
this gonna
minimum.
work? How is this going to work?
Anyway, that was rude.
That was just it's not rude, honey. It's my fear. Why would you call me rude?
I thought you had no worries about me. I thought it was the best well off. Yeah.
No.
What? I have no worries about me, except I worry about everything.
That almost makes sense.
It does. Because I know I'll be okay eventually. Like, things will work out and everything will be okay. But as of right now, I have absolutely
know
no
how.
idea how anything will work
Right.
out.
And
I
you know
just
what?
know it will.
That's how the Lord works, right? We just trust him.
But anyway, we're saying that if my mom, right now my mom thinks I'm obsessed with her. So when she gets old, if she says she'll be coming out my basement crying, being emotional, and I said I'll kick her out if she starts crying all the time. And what do you think about
I thought
that?
were gonna keep me at my best. If you don't love me at my worst, you can't have me at my best.
Why do you like that saying?
I don't. I think it's crap.
But you think it's me. Why do you think
What?
it's me?
What are you talking about?
I would never say
What are you talking
that.
about? Watermelon?
Watermelon, what are you, a Disney cartoon character?
What?
Anyway, I think that if you start crying out of my basement, you're out.
Let's
You
look up where
you have
Crumble
2
is.
cry. If you cry,
It's worth a little bit of stomach pain.
go
I
to
just want to go see it.
to get crumble cookies.
Yeah.
If you cry
I'm gonna need
more
this.
than once a week, you're out. Actually, once a month. Once a year.
Oh. What if I have aches and pains?
Well, you can cry if it's realistic.
So question.
You want crumble, don't you? I want
Oh,
Chipotle.
do you think there's a study done that Plato's on a busy Friday gives less money than they would on like a boring Tuesday morning?
Oh, well, don't put that in my
I'm
mind.
just wondering. What do you think?
We always guess how much we'll get. That girl just went gray and is showing her friend. She went fully gray and she's like showing it. Good for you. You look happy and healthy. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting it now. Oh my gosh, Plato's is so much stuff they even have it outside. They are not going to take our stuff. Okay, I'm guessing we're getting $37.
I can't pick the same number, although that is a good number.
It is.
I'm gonna go for 42.
That's high.
It's gonna be a little bit more.
I did add some shoes, so that always helps.
I know. I did see the shoes. I was like, good.
The shoes get us.
And I think I'm gonna take off your black fluffy thing because I might wear that.
That would have got me.
Although I could pull it off if they say, "Do you want all these things?"
That's
And
true.
in the green shoes.
You're gonna take everything that's getting us cash.
That's the money makers.
Just the money makers. Okay. Drum roll, please. Guess how much money we got? Well, I guess we already did the guessing, so that's not fun anymore. We got $56. Are you kidding me? And then the clearance outside that we were talking about was all $1. So then we ended up only getting like we were getting $56, but then I think we only got 48 in return because we got a bunch of stuff from the $1 section. Actually, it's right here. That sounds like I planned it, but I did not. Look what I got. Okay. This was $1. It's a little workout top. Wow, this is so fun. It's like a mini haul. Whose idea was this? It's kind of genius of her. Look at that. It's like mesh. I wouldn't buy it if it wasn't $1. So I know that's kind of dumb. Like, oh, don't buy stuff if you wouldn't buy it full price. But I'm going to bring it to school. It's getting a little chilly. It'll be fun for Halloween time. And I did tell myself I really wanted something purple the other day. That sounds made up, but it's not. Okay, other thing I got. This is like, okay, it's weird. But it's fun. Maybe I think I'm working out or something because I got like workout tops. I got this like mom workout zipper thing. It goes really high neck, but it's really fun. And then I got 2 more workout tops, but they're still in the wash. So yeah, I just had to update you how much money we got because I knew you guys were on the edge of your seat. And also, Plato's Closet has been going hard. They never used to give money, and now I've been getting $40 to $50 each time. So it's worth it. Even though I have been giving stuff I kind of like recently because I'm just trying to get some cash. So that's kind of dumb. That's frustrating. Okay, we went to Crumble Cookies.
It looks so pretty.
Ow, I just hit my finger on that. It is very aesthetically pleasing.
It is.
But he couldn't close it all the way. Look at this. Oh my gosh. They're ginormous. They're ginormous.
Oh, Gracie, these are the most beautiful.
I think these are chilled. I think this one.
Do you feel anything warm on your lap?
Yeah, these ones are really. This one, are you kidding?
What is
this frosting
that?
alone. This is a chilled one and these are warm. I don't know. Let's just try
spit
them.
out saliva?
I did.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we gonna do this?
Let's get a spin.
Oh, happy day. Look at her. She's like, I'm going to crumble this.
Oh my gosh, there's a rainbow behind us.
Is there?
You can see it on that building.
Oh my gosh. Huge.
Oh my gosh, this looks good. I need to take a picture even though I think that's annoying.
No, babe.
I do see. I'm not blind. I do see this is very out of focus. There's nothing I can do. I didn't notice in the moment I was too into the cookies. So now we just have to bear with it. I deleted so much of it so we don't have to go through it. I only kept the good parts, okay? They're not really that good. But no, they're good. They're really good. Watch them. They're really good.
Do you have another spoon?
I didn't know I was taking care of you and me. I'm just kidding. Okay, which one do we try first? I think the pumpkin. Because that frosting is talking to me.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I don't know. I want to know what you think.
Wow, very pumpkin-y. It's like almost unimpressive by the way that people talk about that one. Like I like the pumpkin one the most. Chocolate is also unimpressive. Which one's your favorite? The pumpkin's my favorite. I kind of am sad about the sugar cookie. I was really expecting more. I feel like this is a very honest review. Crumble Cookies is not worth the hype.
I might have to agree.
Maybe I need to take a bite of this like this.
Oh, wow. No, I don't think that's it.
No.
I'm quite sure it's not it.
You're right, it wasn't. Still good though.
And I would like...
Not worth the hype. And we got Dan's balloons for his birthday.
The frosting on that's really good.
I like the pumpkin one the most. Which one's your favorite? The pumpkin's my favorite.